Some say CGB is the biggest troll in Magic, but they're wrong. The biggest troll in Magic is Thrun, Breaker of Silence. That's right, Thrun, Breaker of Silence, an absolutely stupid Magic card. 5 mana, 5/5 legendary, cannot be countered, has trample, can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control, or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. Essentially, hexproof from non-green. And as long as it's your turn, Thrun has indestructible. What could go wrong? I mean, it kind of shows where removal is at, that they legitimately think that they can print this card. But you know what? Nobody is playing this in Brawl, and this is like the ultimate Voltron commander because it's just indestructible, hexproof, tramples. It is hilarious, as you're going to see if you watch the games here. So what are we doing with Thrun? We're going to put stuff like Quiet as Spike, Nettle Cyst, Helm of the Host, Shadow Spear on it. Big fun equipment. We're also going to pop some really big fun auras on it, such as Blanchwood Armor, +1/+1 for each forest you control, and we have a lot of forests. Ancestral Mask, +2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. We got some, fight spells like Blizzard Brawl, Bushwhack, Bite Down. It's indestructible on our turn. Warbriar Blessing is going to fight. The Tessin Training is going to buff it, draw us a card. Rune of Might's going to buff it and draw us a card. Roaring Earth are going to buff it as we play lands. Ram Through. You definitely want this one in your Thrun deck because it's a bite spell. Plus, it's going to deal the extra damage with the trample. And Thrun, as you will see, can get very, very big. Where is it? Where's the Blackblade Reforged is another one you got to have in the Thrun deck. Pop it on, make Thrun super huge. They can't do anything about it. Other than that, just like greatest hits of green stuff. We got Cultivate for ramp. We got a ton of ramp. Topiary Stomper. So many enchantments in here. I threw in a Setessan Champion. Ramping with New Horizon. Look for enchantment-based ramp to do your ramp and stuff. Kadama the West Tree. Thrun's going to almost always be modified, so we can ramp with Thrun. This one, I hope you get to see one of the games where I played Huntress Insight. This is just absolutely bonkers when you got 12/12 Thrun. You're trampling through for 7. You're drawing 7 cards for 3 mana in green. It's hilarious. Questing Beast, because there are lots of planeswalkers out there. Sereth, because Trample and Death Touch interact so nicely. Great Henge, of course. Beanstalk Giant, Kogla, Immortal Sun for those planeswalkers. We even got a Nykthos in here. You want to go big mana? We got Nykthos. We got Nissa. It's just a big, green, stompy, hilarious fest, and I hope you enjoy it. And let's go to the games. Thrun, Thrun, Thrun. Thrun, 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 Thrun. Keep it, why not? A ramp. The taupe. Here is Sponsha. Our deck does pretty much nothing for the first many turns. And then look out. Thrun, Thrun, Thrun. Thrun, 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 Thrun. Next turn. I'll be throwing it up. Oh, it doesn't kill us first. Well, it does have green. We're making the treasure. Does he control a dinosaur? Interesting. Some kind of weird dinosaur deck. Do the Blunder's Enclave first. Can't counter an opponent. We need something to give it vigilance, don't I? And some manners. Gonna get a hasty dino. A reclusive taxidermist. Sure. Assassin's Trophy. Oh, okay. That's annoying. But we can just replay it next turn. Some serious damage. Can we stabilize? Got the snakeskin veil. Let's try that again. Try to hurt us again. Pain. Casualties of a war. No. If I were them, I would have blown up the Wander's Enclave, I think. I guess it's not clear to them that I don't have like any other creatures in my deck. So, hold on, let's just play this. How much mana we need? Take out Ognis? I suppose I should. Dun, 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 dun. And I can Hunter's Insight draw 7 cards. Seems decent. No. I don't think there's anything worth Blizzard Brawling, so we'll play the tap land. And how many we got this card? 3. Ognis is hasty, that's kind of bad. We do have our Topiary's Stomper now online. Very carefully tapping their mana. They've gotten burned by Auto Tapper one too many times, it seems like. We've all been there. Should make a meme for getting burned by Auto Tapper. That was all just to do an unexpected windfall? Really?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Oh, big provision, huh? Okay, we can do a lot of things this turn. We can Blizzard Brawl that down. And power that up. That up. Power that up further. Guess I need an untapper ability. Vigilance. Opponent takes it. Now who's in the lead? We'll play this in the Cold Steel Heart. Don't tell my heart. My achy breaky heart. Might blow up. Kill Naka Magic. Rhythm of the Wild. Sure. Well, I guess if they had some kind of like big pump and trample thing there, they would have won. It is, they're just playing Mana Dorks. Valky. Sewer. Putting toughness on the battlefield, looks like. Thrun. Just keeping with the Thrundamentals here. That. Yeah, they're just... They can take no more of the mighty troll. Band on the Thrun. Band on the Thrun. 2 lands. With no ramp. Small again. 3 lands with to grab another land? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have to use this turn, but I feel like it's going to be efficient. May as well. Get the Bank Buster down, we'll be drawing with it. It is in Minsc and Boo. See how Thrun does against the old Planeswalkerinos. I do like this combo, Helm of the Host Thrun. Robert of the Rico Suave. Don't get to draw a card, however, because I guess we've been playing stuff every turn. We're going to have to break that now. They're going to get a card. Audacity. Yeah, I don't want to give their guy trample, so pass turn. Thank you very much. We do have Thrun on curve. Not ahead of curve, but ooh, Outland Liberator makes... Oh, this is perfect against the... Of all the cards in my deck to draw against the Planeswalker, they're just going to take out the Bank Buster. Sure. So among somewhere deep in the text of Questing Beast, when it deals combat damage to a opponent, it deals that much damage to target Planeswalker that player controls. So that's right. That's right, opponent. Thrun. Big score. You score that big. Hornclex. Coming at us with the Klex, eh? Huh. Well... Do that. We could even Hunter's Insight. Instant speed. See what opponent wants to do. They don't want to block my unstoppable Thrun? Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Just get Helm of the Host down. I'll hold off Besage you. Oh, with Warnclex it's gonna like be able to ult immediately.
Who says you look easy to wallop? His words, not mine.
Not.
Look at us. We are
Great Hangy. Alright, we need some fight spells here. Well, you know, making multiple Thruns a turn, not terrible either. Yeah, perfect. Uh-huh. Oh, I need the mana. I wanted to save that to kill the Great Henge, but will deal an additional damage. Wait. Z, undo. Cancel. Because this is death touch damage, so this should deal 3 damage to that face. Right? Nope, didn't. Block the 5/5. Nope, they don't bother.
Come on, boo. We need our beauty sleep.
Got a nice little combo to make a 7/7 trample haste. Oh, they're gonna blow up Helm of the Host. Well, we still got our extra Thrun. Despite that. Gem Razor's gonna blow up the Audacity, sure. We get a Great Henge. They into the north. Wow, these decks are very similar. Could have Gem Razor in this deck, I guess. 10/10, would you like to attack with it? They would not. They do not care to attack with it. So, play this. And play the Silverback Elder. Draw a card. Get in with the 5/5 Indestructibles. Simply indestructible. Minsc and Boo is back.
Come on, boo.
They made a Boo.
On another thrilling adventure.
Now they can fling that,
Magic? We have
they can fling that. They could have flung their Gem Razor at us. Good game, they say. If I send both of them here, well, they just block the 5/5. I do want to draw 12 cards. I should have just gone face. How many cards do I draw? 6.
Tragedy befalls us both.
A mere 6 cards. Put down. Done a Sculptor of Winter. And we'll blow up their Great Hengi. And they're done. They're done. Thrun is done. Thrun v Chandra, let's go. We got Immortal Sun in hand. Only 2 lands, but we got Into the North, so I'm going to keep it. There's our 3rd land. Well, this is looking good. This could be a scoop. One didn't even play anything the first 2 turns. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Pretty good, pretty good. Ramping, ramping. If I draw a land next turn, I think we're on Immortal Sun. See how much what Chandra do? 4 damage, so they can kill the Stomper, sure. Couldn't have blocked you anyway, opponent, but okay. They exile Sunbird's Invocation and Thrill of Possibility. It's gonna be hard for them to cast the Sunbird's Invocation. Sure. Okay, we don't get a land. I guess we're just gonna Thrun it up. Thrun, 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 Thrun. Thrun, 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 Thrun. Oh, okay, they can add mana. But it won't be so hard to cast Sunbird's Invocation. Celestus. That's Sushi. Ooh, Ancestral Mask. That could be interesting. It gets buffed by the reflections of the Kiki-Jiki, by the way. And let's attack. We attack Chandra? Block. Gonna exile cards, or are they gonna create treasures? Exile cards. They're looking for an answer. Looking for an answer. Trying to find a sign. 1 more mana, come on. We'll shut down these planeswalkers cold. And we can just sit back and laugh.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? It's awesome.
Yeah. It's hexproof from non-green sources.
Today's my lucky day.
You have to start running your. There's nothing you can run. You can't even run an artifact source. Ah, bummer. Maybe it'd be correct to play Nissa. Maybe I just try to... Insight, fun. Just ignore what they're doing. Who needs Quietus Spike to have their life total? Red deck's going to have a hard time dealing with a 12 toughness creature anyway. They exile a mountain. Yep. Drakaseth. Good card. Good card.
Find your fires of passion within.
We get our land. We got our land. Well, Drakaseth is going to have to chump block here. Opponent goes to 6. They can't activate their planeswalkers. I'm not sure if they read Immortal Sun. I think if they did, they might have just scooped. They're going to dig with the Celestis. They're not giving up. Gotta admire the hustle here. And scoop. Scoopity-doop. Playing some Troll Voltron. Some Trolltron, if you will. Atraxa! I have an Atraxa video. Should go watch it. Let's play the Cammy. The Man Lou Grammy. Oh, it doesn't let us commit Balagad, huh? Well, next turn we can Balagad tapped Sculptor Winter. Back you for 1. They don't kill Sculptor Winter, which it looks like they don't. We got the Thrun. We got the Thrun. We got the Thrun. We got the Thrun. Yeah, we got the Thrun. Kodama of the West Tree. I believe I can Setessan training here. Would you like to counter it, opponent? They would like to do that? Okay. Well, I'll untap it. Wasn't part of my plans. Back you for 7. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Atraxa is the new hotness. He was voted most attractive, as I put it in my video description. Assassin's Trophy. That's one of the few things that gets us. Good news is we can just recast real quick. That's a little Gary Briggs. Man, we're so close to double spelling here. Got any more of that green removal, opponent?
It's not that easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves.
Ramping here. Memory lapse. The Wolf Willow Haven? Okay, sure. Opponent just countering things because they can. And if they have a board wipe, we might be in some trouble. We can get him down to 1. Or we can get him down to 6 and take out Teferi. So I guess we'll can't let a Teferi stand unimpeded. Supreme Verdict. Pull this down a little bit. Not that much. Atraxa? Yes, boys. Okay, so actually I am in a bit of trouble. I don't have removal for Atraxa because I need to be a little bit bigger. And I can attack into it, but they can gain 7. So I really need to get something that can pump Thrun off the top of the library here. Please. 6th Sense. Huh. Now we're probably in trouble. And they can sudden edict us? Yeah, alright. They got us. Darn it! So close against Atraxa. Running on empty. Up against Laelia the Blade Reforged. Bit of a slow hand here. Laelia coming out hot. Maybe should have tipped this back. Well, we got 1 drop. We got the Vorak on 3. Laelia can get quite out of hand real quick. Oh, it must be stuck on lands. Mirror Breaker. Vorak. Make a 3/3 draw land. Ooh, a Faceless Haven, sure. Question is, should we play a Silverback Elder? The red deck is going to have a hard time with a 5/7. Reinforced Ronin. Go off. I block. Well, it's clearly got a trick here. We'll get it out of their hand. With the 3/1 Exile Pump? No. I took the Blizzard Brawl, so maybe it was correct to block the Reinforced Ronin and then kill that guy. Assuming opponent had nothing, which is a big assumption. Kind of saving the Blizzard Brawl for the Laelia. Okay. I just flooded out on lands, it looks like. Now I kind of want a... light up the stage, sure. Mortal Sun will be good later. Really having nothing I can do this turn. Next turn we can play the Silverback. I think that's our play. After that we can play Immortal Sun. Then maybe we can start playing Thrun. Sun before Thrun, that's what I always say. Opponent taking their time.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
This is the slowest mono red deck.
What is?
What do you mean
What is?
It's nearly Thanksgiving. Why don't you come as a turkey?
I don't know if opponent saw our Faceless Haven there. They tapped out. Alright, how about a 5/7 blocker? Is that good enough? I guess they can deal 4 damage with Chandra, Torture, Defiance at the -3. Sure. Block the real one. One is aggressive. They caught us with a very slow draw. We do, however, have Shadow Spear here. Okay, it's at 1, and they kill it. Guess if they do, I'll play... Oh no, I always think Shadow Spear is 1 to equip, but it's 1 to make stuff lose hexproof and indestructible. Electro Dominance, okay. Really spent a lot of resources on that. Six mana, remove your Chandra. What are their last 2 cards here? Okay, finally they get Laelia down. Laelia. Do 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 do. Can recover that Elder. Static and discharge. Okay, we're at 7. A bit rough. I'll tap lands. Guess I'm gonna go for my lifelinking 5/5 and hope they can't deal 7 directly. And 1 more mana, I could have Blizzard Brawled with the Shadow Spear on there. 1 more untapped mana. Next turn, if I survive, though, I mean, Black Blade, Blizzard Brawl, Rekindling Phoenix. Not hasty, though. Dragon's Rage Channeler, not hasty. Guess they can Reflection Kiki Jiki, one of them. Right opponent. At 3. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so to the Viking. Black Blade. Thrun. Blizzard Brawl. What do I take out? Reflections of Kikijiki? Gain 15 life. Gain another 15 life. I'm at 33 opponent. Thrun, 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 Thrun. I can still do some damage here, although hopefully next turn I can draw 15. That'll be the ball game. Angrath's Marauders. Okay. I can deal some serious damage here. Yeah, okay, they're dead. They did the math before I did. Thrun, the Trollmeister. Okay, the real trolls sticking around to the very end here. I was like 4-1 with this. I just should have quit, and then I could have put 80% win rate, big banner on this deck. But I wanted to get. I had one win where the opponent just timed out, and it was bad, and I didn't want to show it. And then I just hit a total losing streak till I hit that Laelia game. And so you can see the win rate here is 45%. 57% on the draw, 25% on the play, which is a little weird that it's that different on the draw than on the play. You'd probably have to get a much bigger sample to get a real sense. But I think also the thing is with Brawl, right, you play out a lot of your matches that are more even power level, and then you're just in the, the hell queue or whatever the queue the first sliver is in. That card, I got it down to like 1 life in a couple games, and anyways, but I'm showing the fun games where Thrun really destroys, and it is super fun, and you might get more like the 80% win rate that I was getting at the beginning when I first started playing it if you play this deck. And you can certainly build this deck on a budget. I just want to say, like, there's only a couple of the rares I would say you really have to have, like Black Blade Reforged, and you could do a lot of stuff with just commons and uncommons, just some ramping creatures and some fun enchantments and things. So fun deck to build, fun deck to play. I hope you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will remind you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.